From my expertise and understanding of SRH, sexual and reproductive health, we know that sports can contribute to that. And in one way it does this, keeping busy. And it's just one area that I'm trying to look at. Keep the young people busy. You know that they will not indulge in unprotected sex. And reason being, one simple thing, you have a target to meet. You need to be on the team. You want your coach to believe in you. You want your team members to believe in you. So whenever you have a target, it's very difficult for you to engage in other things. And that's why I say that sports is helpful, can contribute to the delay in the next pregnancy or delay, because you have a target. You are kept busy. You are too tired. You're thinking of the play. When is the play? When is the play? But we also know that it can affect the hormones. And we've also found it's actually interesting, but there's a lot of research that is going on. And you may find that actually if a team works together, you may not find, much as they're in their reproductive age, you may not find any pregnancy among them because they have a target. They are thinking big. They are thinking of winning, participating, doing all sorts of things. You can even end up planning with coaches. I'm sure that if the veteran KVC ladies are listening, would attest to this, because you plan. You even tell your friends, I think, when you get married, I think. But you're thinking back now, I'll spend another 2 years or 1 year without competing. So there's a lot of planning related. So, and for those sports people that have started up families, you've even seen when Serena Williams gave back, she had to take time to come back. So there is a delay. We are looking now at Ugandans. I remember many of my team members, KVC members, but I will even now talk about the other clubs, KCC and whatever, who are playing and they are now married. There's a lot of planning with the family, because you have a target. You need this tournament, you're thinking of MEM, you're thinking of Kava, you're thinking of Eastern Central Africa, so your thinking has to align to the sport. So that's why I'm saying that there's a lot of contribution of sports to our sexual and reproductive health, and it's key. But it also keeps you healthy. Things that we have, it keeps you healthy, because it's not about giving birth only, but it's also about your whole body, the sexuality, you as a human being. Who are you? You're physically fit. You can do certain things. You can mentally think and make the right decisions. Because at the end of the day, you in your community, you're considered maybe as a role model. So there are things you can do and you can't do automatically. It's like you have rules, at the same time a constitution to yourself. So you're looking big. And I feel that is key for us and we need to integrate that more into our sports, to support our young people, to see that they can achieve what they want, but in a supportive environment. Whenever you have a supportive environment, you can achieve. 2, one thing that I would like to say, I look at sports, but also affecting genders differently. Of course, they'll say women, when they are on court, they may not perform. I've observed men that when the opposite sex they're interested in never says anything to them when they're going for competition, they may fail. An incident in point, I was following. Normally I observe. I love observing. I love engaging young people. So one day there was this young man who was seeing a young girl talking to other boys. Of course, I think he was emotionally affected because he felt that this girl should be talking to him. So in my mind, I was like, let me follow up because of my research background. Let me try to observe. At this point of observation, probably I may even get a moment to talk to him to build his mental strength. But somehow I did. But I was sure something was going to happen. So this time it was actually a swimming moment. This guy comes and then he gets a DQ. If the coach was watching, if the sports psychologist was watching this person before they got onto the court, would have been able to address that. And I can assure you, since then, I've never seen this guy getting back. And I don't think the parents got to know or the friends got to know. But I got to know. Tried to talk, but I think it was like it's over for me. And reason was, there's somebody failing to talk, to say hi, to say you're good, you're cool. Yeah, so those are some of the things that lead to that. Emotional strength is very key for us, but we also need to constantly reflect on the gender shift, positive gender norms as we do sports. That's when we'll reduce gender-based violence within sports. I know we've had a lot of cases within football being reported, but I think that's being addressed where coaches or trainers take advantage of their team members. But once you're resilient, once you have a team support, then all those things can be addressed. And once the coach has a vision for the team, it helps. I remember very well my old coach, Coach Ojala. I mean, he always kept us moving. My girls, you're good, you can do this. He gave us the exposure to actually see and know. And that always also, in a big way, helped us to take ourselves, build our self-esteem, but also be able to mix sports and education. There was a time when sports and education could not meet, but we realized that actually it's possible. We've made it, I've made it, I've done sports, I've done education. All the club members, I'll say, hey, VC, we actually put the two. We integrate sports, education. There are certain rules that we take up, which have also helped our Uganda Volleyball Federation. Thanks to Sadiq, who is also part of KVC, Sadiq Nasil, and all the other members. We grow, and we are seeing many women, and I look forward to seeing many of them being up there, not only doing the sports in Uganda, but Africa. We give it to Nanyanzi, Nanyondo, all those who are there doing the sports, to keep Cheptegei, Siro, all those guys give Uganda hope, and we see that we'll get them there to see them to be the best. Thank you.